Even the critics, they said they should give tremendous amount of credit to the Obama administration. With all these handicaps, he has been able to push the economy in the right direction. Now, then we talk about these problems. How is he going to get rid of these problems? Don't forget, President Obama has inherited 2 wars with scariest financial situation since the Great Depression. Most scariest financial situation. It was his administration who has helped number of these banks to straighten out their books, make sure they meet the legal reserve requirements, and then make loans. And the Obama administration has been pushing all these banks to make too many loans for the people, so that if people have money in their hands, they would come around and spend. One of the major thrust is to see to it that the people with more money in their hands and they turn around and spend, that is going to create more jobs to others, and so on and so forth. We call this a multiplier effect. Okay, so if the government spends $1, it is going to multiply so many times and create that income in the economy. Now, that is what the Obama administration has been trying very hard, just like what President Roosevelt had done.
Now, excuse me.
Yes.
Now, this is aimed primarily at those individuals who might be called discouraged workers. Is that?
It's not only the discouraged workers, but also for the rest of the population.
As well.
Of the people who are looking for jobs. The hardcore unemployed is only 6.5. I mean the people who are discouraged, you know. That is about 1 million, and we also talked about the other 6.5 million who have been unemployed for more than 27 weeks. So, create employment to them. Now, that means what? The expenses are also going to go down in terms of unemployment compensation. Not only that, if they are employed, they're going to pay taxes. So, the idea there is to cut down not only the deficit, the national debt, and at the same time create more jobs and more income, and it's going to multiply so many more times, so that more people are going to be employed, and hopefully to reach that full employment level. That is what the objectives of the so here the Obama administration has started a stimulus plan. The stimulus plan amounts to about $787 billion package. In addition to that, they have passed a piece of legislation with $940 billion for 10 years, the health care plan, to help improve the health conditions of the nation, especially the poor people. More than 30 million people who have been without the health insurance.
That's an astounding and amazing number.
It is an amazing number. And of course, the next thing is, are the rich folks happy? Is the Wall Street people, are they happy? And they are more happy than anybody you can think of. Because if you look at the stock market, it has gone up more than 74% from its recessionary low in March 2009. So, in other words, the economy has been improving, the prices of the stocks have gone up only because the potential for income earning capacity has been increasing. So, there is a direct relationship between the earning power and the price of the stock. So, if you look at that, starting from last year, March 9th, that was, you know, we were talking, even before that we were talking about the same thing. So, the Wall Street is more comfortable than any of us, and that's why they are pumping in more money into the stocks and bonds. And don't forget, the interest rates are at its lowest point. What they call prime rate, which The bankers give to their best customers is only around 3.25. So what you are looking at is the different segments of the economy in which you would see a very, very positive economic growth.
Okay, and of course, Dr. Paruchuri, we'll get in right for the last minute of the show, but would you say overall, and I think that what you said has simply indicated that there's been a tremendous upturn in reference to the economy, and by revisiting this, that we can find that there are a lot of positive things that come out of it that probably would not have been positives had not this plan been put into operation. Would you say that that might be?
Yes, it is, and we must also give credit to Secretary Paulson.
Very good. And of course, let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and